The problem and the mission. Right, so, America, land of the free, home of the, well, complicated. We love a good comeback story, except when we don't. Especially with past mistakes. Criminal records, specifically, they can stick to you like superglue. Nasty, life-derailing, opportunity-blocking superglue. It's a ridiculous, outdated system. Honestly, it's just plain daft. Enter the Clean Slate Initiative. Sounds rather hopeful, doesn't it? Like something you'd find in a wellness retreat brochure, next to the kale smoothies and forced optimism. But this is serious. And good. Their mission is quite straightforward, really. They work to pass laws. Sensible laws. Laws that automatically clear eligible arrest and conviction records. Yes, automatically. No complex, soul-crushing paperwork. Imagine the government doing something efficient, mind-boggling. Why is this so important, you ask? Well, think about it for a second. Someone makes a mistake. They serve their time. They've paid their debt to society, right? But their record follows them. Everywhere. Want a job? Sorry, the record. Need housing? This record. Trying to get an education? You guessed it. It's a never-ending punishment. For millions. The Clean Slate Initiative says, enough of this nonsense. Their goal is to help people move on, to actually, genuinely give them a second chance. Not just a pat on the head and a good luck with that. It's about creating a system where past mistakes don't define your entire future, where people who've done their time can actually rejoin society and contribute, like as actual functioning members. What a truly radical concept, eh? So, what's the big picture here? The grand vision of this clean slate thing? It's not about letting criminals run wild. Despite what some fearmongers might shriek, it's about common sense and basic human dignity. The vision is for a society, listen to this, where individuals are not permanently defined by their past, where they can work, and learn, and live, without a digital ball and chain. Sounds almost utopian, doesn't it? Or just fair. And guess what? It's actually working. This isn't some pie-in-the-sky dream. Over 16 million people. Yes, 16 million. That's a lot of humans, in case you were wondering. These people are now eligible for record clearance. Full or partial, thanks to these laws. In 12 states and Washington, D.C., that's progress. Real, tangible progress. People getting jobs, people finding homes, people finally breathing a bit easier. Think about the impact on families when someone can get a stable job, they can support their children, their loved ones, it reduces stress, it improves lives, it helps break cycles of poverty, and cycles of incarceration for that matter. This isn't just about individuals, it's about strengthening entire communities. Stronger families mean stronger neighborhoods. It's almost like helping people helps everyone. Who knew? And it's not just about warm, fuzzy feelings. Though those are nice too, I suppose. There are economic benefits, big ones. When people can work, they pay taxes, they spend money in local businesses, they contribute to the economy, instead of being a drain on resources. It's a win-win. Unless you like pointless suffering, which if you do, what's wrong with you? Seriously. Now you might be thinking, alright Oliver, fine, sounds good. But is it actually happening now? And the answer is, surprisingly yes. Just recently, in May 2025, Maryland, bless their crab-loving hearts, they passed the Expungement Reform Act of 2025, that's Senate Bill 432, if you're a legislative nerd. This is a huge step for them, towards a fairer legal system, and a stronger economy. See, they get it. And speaking of May 2025, big news, the Clean Slate Initiative just had an anniversary, 5 years. They've been at this for 5 whole years, fighting the good fight, pushing for change, and they've made incredible strides. From a hopeful idea to actual impactful laws, they're celebrating their progress, and they're more committed than ever to keep this momentum going, which, frankly, is more than I can say for my gym membership. What's next on the agenda then? Well, they're not planning on stopping anytime soon. Their goal, and it's an ambitious one, is to have all 50 states, yes, all of them, on the path to passing clean slate legislation by the year 2029. That's the target. They plan to help clear records for up to an additional 14 million people, 14 million more second chances. That's a whole lot of unlocked potential. And it's not just about who benefits directly, there's a broader point here. Clean slate policies also benefit public safety, and even law enforcement, believe it or not. When people have jobs and stability, they are less likely to re-offend. It's not rocket science, it's just sense. Helping people succeed helps everyone. It makes communities safer, more prosperous. It's the smart thing to do, the right thing to do. So, there you have it, the Clean Slate Initiative. It's sensible, it's effective, it's humane, it's one of those things that makes you wonder, why wasn't this already a thing everywhere? But it's not yet anyway, and that's where you come in. Yes, you, sitting there, probably judging my tie. You can actually help. No, really, don't just nod and say, oh, that's nice, do something, anything, please. How, you ask? Well, it's not complicated, you don't need to chain yourself to a courthouse. Though, follow your heart. One powerful thing you can do is share stories. If you or someone you know has been affected by a past record holding them back, or if you've seen the benefits of a second chance, share that story. Make it personal. Highlight why this matters. Human stories change hearts and minds. Usually, another way to help? Money. Yes, good old-fashioned cash. Shocking, I know. Expanding this work takes resources. Reaching all 50 states by 2029, that's a big, hairy, audacious goal. Donations help expand access to automated record sealing. They help fund advocacy and research and outreach. Even a small amount can make a difference. Think of it as an investment in a fairer, more prosperous future for everyone. Ultimately, this is about what kind of society we want. Do we want one that perpetually punishes, that wastes human potential on a massive scale? Or do we want one that believes in redemption, that offers pathways to contribution? The Clean Slate Initiative is pushing for the latter. Support them, get involved, make some noise. Let's make second chances the rule, not the exception.